Healing doesn't have a specific look to it. It doesn't have a specific sound to it. It just comes with consistency. Sometimes all you can do is, get up out of bed, take a shower, eat something, and then do absolutely nothing. And that's still an amazing thing. No one really knows the things that you go through, the things you had to endure, the things that you had to survive through, the way that your body has been in overdrive because you just kept going and going and going and going. So sometimes when you tap out of all of that, all you can do is just lay around not doing anything, and then people will look at you and they think that you're lazy, or they think that you don't want nothing out of life, but they don't even know that you've been through everything, and all you can afford to do right now is rest. And you owe it to no one to explain what it means, because they'll choose not to understand. Doesn't matter what words you use, doesn't matter what actions, it will never suffice, because to them, they're a part of a system that tells them to never rest, never take a break, just keep going, keep going, keep going, even without motivation, keep going. But once you realize that your nervous system is at risk of crashing, and you've decided no more are you going to be a part of that, it's like this thing comes over you where you're so tired. And it's not the kind of tired that sleep can fix, because no matter how many times you go to sleep, you never feel rested. So it's okay. I know that it's hard for you to relax. I know that when I just tried healing, resting, any of that, I felt guilty. I felt like, no, I have to keep going. I have to do something. It took me a while to get to the point where I can just probably lay on my sofa or lay in bed or just not do anything. It took a lot out of me to do that, because I felt like I was wasting time laying around, sitting around. But I learned how to correct my nervous system. I learned how to be patient and kind. I learned how to put myself first. Still learning. It's not just a one and done kind of job. But you don't owe that explanation to anybody, especially to people who are not trying to listen. They will hear you because they got ears, but they're not going to listen. Because their job is to perpetuate consistent pressure of telling you to feed the machine. They don't know better. And when you try to educate them on better, they look at you like, you tripping. I'm going to grind hard so I can rest later. No. That's a scam. That's a scam, and it's very taxing on your mental and your emotional and your physical well-being. Don't be doing that. Let people think what they want to think of you. Some people don't even know that you staying here and resting or relaxing or laying on your sofa, being unable to do anything, was the best possible outcome. A lot of people wanted to take themselves up out of here. And you substituted that by learning to just stay in bed, stay on the sofa, watch some TV, do absolutely nothing. But you know what's crazy is, God forbid you had passed, then they would have said, well, why didn't she just rest? Why didn't he just take a break? Why didn't they just relax? But then when you are here and you're relaxing, they call you out your name, they say the worst things, and they put you down for doing something that is so normal. It is normal for your body to want to rest. It is normal for your mind to want to break. But let you try that shit and they come at you, they come after you, they tear you down for it. The system is not designed for us to take a break. So yes, when you do anything at all and say anything at all that takes away from that, then best believe that they're going to use people and things to get your mind all messed up, to convince you to rejoin society, and you cannot do that. And so yes, during your resting, during you healing, during you trying to figure it all out, you're gonna lose things. You're gonna lose people. And if you're not careful, you lose yourself thinking that it's your fault. No, it's not your fault. It's your time. It's your time, actually. You're just starting to appreciate your value. So, if all you can do is absolutely nothing today, be proud of yourself. Because I know that there was a time when you thought you were doing everything and it still didn't work. You never felt completed. And now you have a new approach. You need to be proud of that. You need to give yourself a chance. Okay? It's okay to lose people, and it's okay to cry about it if you need to. There is no set way to heal. But it's okay. I promise you it's gonna be okay. I was once at that point where I was holding on to things and people that should have been let go of. Because really, they didn't mean me much, some of them. But I just wanted to keep them because it was comfortable. It was easier because I knew them and I didn't want to start all over again. But it's okay. I promise you. All right?